So if we can sit up straight, for some people, if you want to sit up, for men, if you can sit a little bit out on the edge of the chair, and the holding position of the hand, for suggestion, there are many ways of holding. For us, we suggested you put your left hand on the bottom, right on near your groin area, and your right hand on the top, holding together, like you grab the hand and hold them together. So the right palm holding and facing down on the left palm, and sit and make your spine straight and your head straight. Don't tilt your head down. And we're going to start to smiling down. The first thing, loosen your clothes and try to find a quiet spot in the beginning that you do. Or if you have a phone near you, disconnect the phone for maybe 5 or 10 or 15 minutes. So you don't have to worry about the phone. If the people call you not there, they'll call you again. And dress warmly in a cold weather, and don't expose to the cold. Sit comfortable and find a spot that you can do. If people that easy fall asleep, you can open your eye a little bit. Because just open your eye a little bit to feel a little bit light come in so you don't fall asleep. And place your tongue behind the teeth. The tongue is the major pathway, like circuit. We're connecting the energy together to flow. Before you go to meditation or the inner smile, it's a good way to get an anatomy chart to look at the organs. That is the major part we're going to be smiling down. The organs is the one in the Taoism they said like a software, making all the decisions, store all the emotions, store the negative and store the positive. We want the positive to grow. We don't want the negative to grow. Nobody like to grow a poison ivy in their backyard. This is what in the Taoism discover that people have power of choice. We always choose the best to buy. We always choose the best for us, our life. So look at the anatomy chart. Know where is your heart, lung, liver, stomach, pancreas, kidney, sexual organ, your brain, your thymus gland. The organs is you. You are the organs. So look at the picture and now slowly close your eyes. Sometimes it's help also to have a people, a person that you love or you like, or a place that you like. Look at the picture, look at the person that you like, look at the place that you love and make you so happy. Whenever you see that place, you feel so good. Look at that place, look at the person, smile at the person of the picture, and slowly close your eyes. And have the picture still in your mind. And see yourself smiling at the person, or the person smile at you. Get that picture, get that beautiful sight, and draw it into your mid-eyebrow. And slowly let the energy flow down into your eyes, spread into your eyes, and a smile on the corner of your eyes. The true smile is generated from your eyes. And slowly relax your face and the facial skin and feel warm in your face. There's a real true smile from inside. It's very different from salesman's smile. The salesman smile, because they want you to buy things, they smile to you. And a true smile is expect nothing. Like a baby, when they're happy, they smile to you. You feel like a flower blossom right in your face. Now, slowly and slightly lift up the corner of your mouth. And noticing when you lift up the corner of your mouth, how you feel about your energy. Now, drop the corner of your mouth and see and feel and get in touch deep inside how you feel when you drop the corner of your mouth, how your energy change. It's changed something there, right? You prefer to lift up your corner of your mouth, or you prefer to drop the corner of your mouth? One exercise is very important. In the Taoism, they say, always remind yourself to lift up the corner of your mouth and to massage the muscle on the corner of your mouth upward. And make sure your corner of your mouth up, button up. You feel cheer up right away. If the whole thing in the Taoism is a practice daily, and it becomes part of you, and you don't have to worry that you cannot control the situations. If you practice, become part of you. Now we're going to smile down to your neck and to your throat. The common area of tensions is in the neck and the throat. The food, the air, the blood, the hormone, the nervous system, the thinking, the feedback is all travel up and down in the neck. We call the most busy streak in the whole body. Now, in the Taoism, they discover a turtle neck. They see the turtle when they don't use their neck, they put in the shell. It's just like you have no worry about the neck. People always say, you stick your neck out. It's just like you get yourself into your own trouble. Okay? And you stick your neck into it. I mean, you get yourself in trouble. But we don't see the turtle have problem. They don't use the neck. They just put the neck inside the body, inside the shell, and that's all. They feel secure, they feel good. So the exercise to help you release tension is move your neck around from the left to the right, from the right to the left a few times. And inhale, stretch your neck high and feel your spine straight. And exhale, like you push your neck down, like turtle, push your neck inwardly and stretch your neck up again a few times like that until you feel a tension release in your neck. Or tighten your neck with the shoulder up and put your neck down and releasing it. So do a few times until you feel the releasing tension of the neck. Once the neck is released, the energy flow. If the neck is jammed up like traffic jam, the energy don't flow. Now we're going to smile out to your throat, which is sitting on the thyroid and parathyroid gland. It's the seat of the power of speech. And when this one stuck, we cannot express ourselves. We are frightened, and we're in front of the crowd, and we are feel cowardly, and we cannot communication ourselves. Smile to your throat and feel open. A lot of time you suddenly open and you feel you are more open and you feel good and feel like something in your throat started to open like flower blossom. If you watch a flower blossom, it's so beautiful. It suddenly changes you. Oftentimes something can change you, but people think that they have to depend on something outside, but they don't depend on themselves. So, smile from the face, lift up the corner of your mouth, and smiling down to your neck, to your throat. Feel like sunshine or like water flow down, like energy pattern flow down. Feel good. Feel your neck connecting or protecting like a turtle neck, so you don't have a burden. People have so much trouble with the neck. You can do the exercise that we mentioned many times. Now, we're going to be smiling down to your thymus gland. The thymus gland right behind the sternum. right the sternum area. In the Taoism, we said the thymus is the seat of love, the seat of the chi or the power or the life force, and the seat of the healing energy, which according to a new scientific discovery that the thymus gland is the one that trains the cells to recognize the abnormal cell and can fight or eliminate the cancer and many other disease or germ that our body don't want. Smile to your thymus gland nearly right under the sternum and feel it grow bigger, like a bud, and gradually blossom. Feel like a flower blossom, and feel the fragrance of warm energy and healing energy flow right into the heart. Feel it now. Let it blossom. Now, we're going to gradually direct the smiling energy flow into the heart. In the Taoism, they said the heart is the seat of the love, the seat of compassion, the seat of joy and happiness. This is what people are looking for, but we are looking for outside, and we don't know the joys and happiness is seated inside our heart. We're running around in the whole world, go to the amusing park, go to nightclub theater, go to all kind of things to search happiness, to search peace, joys. But the peace and joys and happiness is within us. If you can find and get in touch with yourself, turn your senses, turn your eyes, turn your ears, turn your mouth inwardly, you started to find certain type of inner peace, inner joys. So aware of the smiling again in your eyes, quickly smiling down toward your heart. Just to remind that the heart is a little bit to the left-hand side and is nearly in the center of your chest, but more to the left side. Smile to it and recall the memory of joys and happiness. In the Taoism, they said you can practice to grow the joys, grow the love, grow the respect and honor, and feel it like a flower blossoming, and feel the joys and love radiate throughout all the organs. And when the heart pump is radiate out, and let smile fill the heart and fill all the organs with smiling energy, with joys. This can be the first practice of the first lesson. And if you want to finish, you can just go to the navel and collect the energy. We say spiral in the navel. In the beginning, you maybe don't know what the direction. Just spiral, nighttime, revert nighttime, and just collect the energy. Now, if we want to go on, we're going to start it to smile down and bringing the joys and the smiling energy from the heart into the lung. The smiling energy like languages. The love is another language that the body can understand. The mind can communicate with the organs. The mind can communicate with the glands. In the Taoism, we're regarding all the organs and against glands like God. They have their own intelligence. They are their own. And we need to take care of it. Doctor taking so many years just to learn how the organ function and try a way to cure them. When people get sick, it's the organ don't work well, and that we get sick and affected to the muscle, to the tendons, to the nervous system. Now, smile to the lungs on the left and right side in the rib cage on your chest. Thankful for the wonderful work of the lung, supply oxygen to the body and releasing the carbon dioxide. When you try to smile to the lungs and bring the joys and happiness to it, there is the languages that the lung can understand. It's just like if you cannot speak any language, you go to people with love, with smiling energy. People know you, understand you, that you need help. Or you really like them, even you don't speak any single word. They know that you are friendly. Feel the smiling energy softening the lungs and open more in the lung. You can take more energy, more oxygen into the lung. Some of you, when you turn inwardly and smile, you might feel tingling. You might feel sensational in the lungs. And don't worry too much about you know exactly where is your organ or not. Just smile inside and smile deep inside, and gradually smile out the sadness and smell and melt out the sadness and melt out the depression. There's a negativity in the lung. And let the fragrance of righteousness, fragrance of courage come out. You know, sometimes we use the white, bright color. So the love, the smiling energy, the compassion of the joy and happiness from the heart down and activate all this energy in the lung. Now we're going to bring this good feeling, nice energy that you've been activate and grow or intensify them, bring it down to the liver. The liver is large organs and very dense organs also. It's located on the right side on the bottom of the rib cage. Smile toward the liver. The eyes and the liver is connections. Okay, so we said the eye and the liver have the power of visions. Okay, and the liver have the power of decisions also. But the good energy that the liver store is the kindness. Smile to the liver. Thank you for the marvelous job that the liver do in digestions, processing, storing, and releasing nutrients and detoxify harmful substance in our body. When you feel grateful, when you feel joy and happiness into the organs, suddenly you make the organ work better, and you collect a lot of malfunctions of the energy, imbalance of the energy in the organs. And this is the beginning of all the problem, which nobody can detect it. No machine in the world can detect it. Only you can balance the energy, and you're doing a big favor into yourself. Smile deep into your liver. See any anger and any temper lying in the liver. Hot temper, anger, smiling them away. And gradually get in touch with and use the joyfulness, loveliness energy, smiling energy, and righteousness energy. The feeling of it, the warm energy to induce the nature of the liver, the kindness, until you can feel the kindness started to come out. When you do something good, you help somebody hurting on the street, you pick them up, you feel certain type of kindness come out. warm, energetic, or green color. Nice color. You can take as much the time you want by yourself to do all these things. Feel, experience, intensify, and grow the good feeling. Grow the good energy. Get rid of the poison ivy. Get rid of all the things that you don't want. People have power of choice. You have the power of choice. You can use this later on. You can use this good energy to heal yourself, to solve the problem, to face the world of stress. Now we're gonna bring the smiling energy, loving energy, joyfulness energy, righteous energy down into the kidney and the adrenal glands. Just aware of your kidney. It's just inside and below the lower part of your rib cage on the back, on both sides of the spine. The kidney take the function of filtering the blood and balancing the water, and oftentimes controlling the blood pressure also. Their kidney energy is more cooler, so smile to it and feel the kidney grow cooler, fresher, cleaner. The adrenal gland is situated on the top of the kidney, which producing the adrenal gland give us the power of flight and fight situations, hormone to stimulate the heart working, and sometimes give us extra energy, which the people when they take the coffee or certain of substance, it stimulates this gland first. But if you know how to smile to the gland will, you enhance the gland, you strengthening the gland, and the gland will give you more energy, better than depending on coffee or other thing. Smile down deep right into the kidney. As we say, if you don't know where or don't have get in touch with your kidney very good yet, you can just smile toward it. You know the location, just smile toward it, and gradually you will actually feel your organs. One thing is sure, your organ is there. No matter what you do, your organ is there. So see and feel deep and turn yourself, the senses, eyes, ear, nose, mouth, deep inside to your kidney. Sometimes you can go back to your eyes, regather the smiling energy, and bring it all the way down again to the kidney. And let the joy, love, kindness, smiling energy melt the fear away. The fear is a negative energy that in the kidney that the kidney don't like at all. But we put it in so much every day. And let the nature of the kidneys, the good energy of the kidneys, the gentleness, come out. This is another good part, that when you come out, you want this, you want gentleness, you want smiling energy. So intensify it. Program it into yourself and make it stay with you as long as you can. The practice of the Tao is carry into your life, enhance your life, but not change your destiny, not change your career, not changing your family. It just enhance what you have. That is the principle of the Tao. If you are a lawyer, how to use the Tao system to enhance, to become a lawyer? It's not that we have to change you, take you away from the society to go into a place, to an ashram, to a temple, or to a place, and get away from the society. No, the Taoism, they said, use the principle to enhance your life, to enhance your family, to help you heal yourself. Feel the gentleness grow, and slowly now we're going to let the gentleness overflow into the pancreas and the spleen. Now we're going to smile into the pancreas. The pancreas is located on the center between the sternum and above the navel. is right in the middle. It's a long, lean organs. And the pancreas, we know that in producing the insulin to regulate the blood sugar. Smile into the pancreas. Feel warm, feel nice. You're going to, if you practice enough, you're going to see that the smiling power has the power of healing. When you get sick, people smile to you, you feel good. That's why the hospital, they discover that if the people stay at home, they feel the warmness of the family, they heal faster. That's why they said the nurses and doctor need to have the inner smile in order to get the patient recover much faster. Now we smile out to the spleen, which is on the bottom and the left side of the left rib cage. And the spleen is the one that destroy the cell that we don't want and absorb the energy back. Feel their spleen grow softer and fuller, warmer. Smile deep inside again into the spleen and pancreas and feel that you can see it or feel it or get in touch with it or you can hear it inside there. Gradually get the worry out of it, that hidden inside, and feel the warmth and joys, love, righteousness, kindness, gentleness, melt away the worry. And activate the good energy in the spleen, which is the fairness, openness, and slowly being it smiling down. Take as long as you want to do and to get in touch and to feel it. Now we're going to bring the smiling energy down to the bladder and the sexual organs. Bring the smiling energy down to the genital area in the lower abdominal. For women, it's called the Orient Paris. It's about 3 inches below the navel. Smile into the ori and to the vagina and feel the energies, feel the smiling energy. The sexual center in the Taoism, we say the center of life force. For men, smiling down to sperm palace, it's just locating about half inches above the base of the penis or the base of the pelvic area. And smile into the prostate gland. And thank you for the sexual organ that making hormone and give up the sexual energy. In the Taoism, they say the powerhouse of our body is lie in their sexual organs. Let the joys, happiness, gentleness, fairness radiate into the sexual organs. And gradually, if you're smiling and feel the energy in the sexual organ, you gradually will be controlling the sexual desire and not that the sexual control you. And thank you the sexual organ for making your sex that you are and making what you are, a woman, producing certain type of woman sexual hormone to maintain like a woman, attraction like a woman. Quickly we go back to the eyes again. Draw the smiling energy. Feel the smiling in your face. Lift up the corner in your mouth. Feel the smiling in your eye and folding all the way down. And quickly let it flow down to the thyroid, parathyroid gland, your neck. Smile into it and see any obstruction. When you feel obstruction, smile to it, push it, and push it until you feel the smiling energy. Soft but sturdy, push open the blockage and the energies will flow through it. And smiling down to the thymus gland, to the heart, see any obstruction inside there, any emotional inside there, and grow joy and happiness into the lung. Let the feeling of courage righteousness, feel tall and bright, grow in the lungs, down to the liver, feel the kindness, down to the kidney, feel the gentleness, pancreas and spleen, feel the fairness, openness, and down to the sexual organ and the bladder. That is the front line of meditations. Now we're going to start smiling down into the middle line. We call the digestive system. Back to your eyes once more. Smile to your face. Get the smiling energy. Lift up the corner of your mouth. And move your tongue around to creating some saliva. And when you feel the saliva, swallow the saliva with a force. Swallow it down. And after finish swallowing, put your tongue behind the teeth and let the saliva swallow down, and feel the feeling of the saliva going down to esophagus and down to the stomach. Feel warm energy. So you start to locate your esophagus and the stomach. The stomach locating on the bottom and below the left side of the rib cage. Have a thankful heart about the important role of the stomach. It helps us to digest the food and make the food liquefied so the small intestine can absorb it. Grow calmer, warm and comfortable. Smile down into your small intestine. It's very long, the small intestine. So just smile out into your navel area, abdominal area. And thank you for the small intestine absorb the nutrients and give us the vital or healthy in the body. Feel warm, feel nice in the small intestine. Now we're going to smiling down to the last intestine. As we said that all these organs is inside your body, only that you're not aware of it. When you're aware of it, you can feel the existence of it. And when you pay attention to it, and we say the smiling energy is the languages that you can talk to yourself. When you smile to the people you started to open up communications, a link and communication connecting. The Taoists, they said, if you want to help people, the first thing you have to understand yourself first. The smiling energy, growing in a good energy, is the languages that the organ can understand. Now we smile to the last intestine. We can start from the ascending column, which is on the right side of the hip bone, and gradually use your mind or sometimes use your hand to touch the ascending column on the bottom, and gradually twist and passing upward, and started to come up to the right side, right lobe of the liver under it, and coming down to the transverse column and going down to the descending column right on the left side and all the way down to the rectum. When you are aware of your body, you started to do the healing also. The power of smile, the power of loving, the power of caring, the power of joyfulness, happiness. All this is a very powerful healing. People are nowadays so much depending on other thing, outside thing, to heal them. But apparently you have the process of very powerful healing in yourself. You can use that power to heal yourself. Now, try to feel the digestive system, the stomach, small intestine, large intestine. Feel clean, fresh, open, warm, nice, comfortable. People sometimes they forget that they can copy or they can program the experience and constantly retrieve the data, retrieve that kind of feeling, constantly retrieve them out and maintain it inside the body. The longer you can maintain, the better you are. And you can go back to your eyes again and quickly smile down to the middle line, checking for the tensions, smiling into all the tension that melt away, and the digestive system from the esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and down to the rectum. That is the middle line. When you practice, you can separate front, middle, and now we go to the back line. The back line is involved with the brain, pineal, pituitary, hypothalamus gland, and all the crystal room right in the third vertical room in the brain. Now we're going to, aware of your eyes again, capture the smiling energy, the power of the smile. It's the most powerful energy in the world. It's so simple, and we need it every day. Get the smiling energy into the midnight brown and spread into your eyes and feel the smiling in your eyes. And smile deep inside the middle of your brain. Turn your eye, look inside, about 3 inches inside, right in the midnight brown. And the eye turn, look inside. That is where the pituitary gland and hypothalamus gland inside. Feel the pituitary gland blossom like a flower, expanding inside right in the middle of your brain. And feel and smile into the middle of the brain, which is called the third vertical or the third room. In the Taoism we say the crystal room, where all the power concentrate and send out from there. Feel the room expand, grow with bright light, golden light, shining throughout the brain. Smile into the thalamus gland and hypothalamus gland is in this area. Now slowly we're going to turn your eye up a little bit higher into the pineal gland. And feel the gland gradually swollen and grow. The more practiced you are, the more you can aware all this gland and energy inside you. Now move your eyes back and forth from to the left and turn your eye up to the right in a circle. In this way you can start to smiling into the left brain, so smile to the left and smile up to the left side in the brain, and move your eye and smiling across from the left to the right brain, and you started to balance the left and right brain. Very important to balance your left and right brain every day, because people are now very unconnected. Use too much on the left brain and very little on the right brain. In the Taoism they say when you smile and get in touch with yourself, you work on your right brain, because that's where the healing started to take place. So now move your smiling and move your eye, look down to the midbrain, and smiling lay down and soften and going down to the pons and the oblongata, and gradually come down to the spinal cord. That is your life force, all the cable, all the wiring is all coming down from the brain into the gland and organ and the body, and the whole body is going down from there. Feel like energy charging and spread out like cable. So many cable and wire separate from there, from the midbrain and going down to the spinal cord. Now we're going to start to smile down into the spinal cord, which divides into 3 parts. Cervical vertebra, and the thoracic and the lumbar and the sacrum. We have 7 cervical. So started to smile down on the base of the skull, moving the smiling energy down. Take the loving energy, happiness energy, joyfulness energy, gentleness energy, and like a warm bath, flow down to vertebra by vertebra into the disc, and count vertebra by vertebra from the first vertebra, second, third, into the disc, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh vertebra. Right on your neck. Smile up and down. Feel feel ready to get in touch with the vertebra. And now we're going to smile down to the 12 thoracic. You can take as much time you want. Stop the machine and go on until you're ready. Start it over again. The 12 thoracics. So we start right from the base of the neck all the way down, one by one. 1, 2, 3. Feel the thoracic and the disc. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you can smile up and down in the whole thoracic or the vertical or the cervical and all the way down. Feel warm, feel nice in the specified place. Now we're going to smile into the lumbar. It's a 5 lumbar in the lower back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and down, feel warm. And finally come down to the sacrum and the coccyx. Feel warm, feel nice, feel lovely, feel smiling energy, bathing the whole spinal cord. Feel comfortable. And you can go back again and feel the spine expanding and elongated, making and you feel actually you're taller. And the spine is so nice, like somebody massage very deep inside the spinal cord. It's very, very nice. You can go back to the brain again, to the pituitary, to the left and right brain, and balance the brain and quickly smiling down the spine. So now you can go back, practice daily, front, middle, back line. When you're good enough, you can smiling 3 lines together, to the organs, to the digestive system, to the nervous system. In very quick, the more you practice, the more you practice and the more you can make it last longer in your daily life, that is the success. Always use the smiling in your daily. And when you very good practice, you can smiling down the whole thing in 1 or half a minute, 30 seconds, 1 minute, or any time. So I which you using it. And when you want to finish, you put your hand in the navel and just spiral in your navel. Don't worry about the direction. You can spiral any direction, but you must spiral back. You can spiral 9 times and back 9 times. Spiral 18 times and back 18 times, or 36 and back 24. The spiral, it just make you aware and let the energy come down back to the navel and constantly feel a smiling energy in your navel area. I wish you success. Use the smiling energy to smile away the negative emotional, to smile away the pain and sickness. And really, it's going to work.